Imagine becoming a millionaire well before retirement. And no, this isn't just a dream, it's simple math. Today, I'm going to show you how you can accumulate or generate $1 million faster than you ever imagined. Get ready to discover the numbers, the strategies, and the mindset that can transform your financial life forever. If you're inspired by this, give the video a like, share it, comment with your biggest financial goal, and subscribe for more game-changing tips. 2 ways to become a millionaire. There are basically 2 paths to reach your first million: accumulation and income generation. Accumulation is like planting a tree and waiting for it to grow over time. You save part of what you earn, invest consistently, and with patience and compound interest, your money multiplies. This path is slower but carries less risk. And the beauty of accumulation is in its simplicity. You don't need genius ideas or a big business, just discipline and a long-term vision. Income generation is like turning on a faucet of opportunities. It means starting a business or finding ways to significantly boost your active income. This path can be faster, but it requires more skills, resilience, and courage to handle the ups and downs. Here, the potential for earnings is exponential. But you need to be ready for the emotional roller coaster that comes with any business venture. This is the first choice you need to make. Do you want a more stable path, or are you willing to take risks to speed things up? Accumulating $1 million. Let's break down the math of accumulating $1 million. What turns a dream into a real plan? First, if you decide to simply save $4 a day, the price of a coffee, that's $120 a month. But if you don't invest it, it would take almost 700 years to reach $1 million. Crazy, right? That's why saving alone isn't enough. You need to make your money work for you. Now, if you invest that same $120 a month in an index like the S&P 500, which historically has a 10% annual return, you'd reach $1 million in about 44 years. That's a huge improvement compared to 700 years, but still a lifetime. But think about it. Every dollar you invest grows on its own, like it's creating clones of itself. Want to speed things up? If you increase your contributions by 5% a year, starting with $120 a month and adjusting annually, you cut the time down to 36 years. This small step strategy creates a snowball effect that shaves off decades. But what if you decide to invest $500 a month, sticking with the same 10% return? Then the timeline drops to around 25 years. That means someone who's 25 today could be a millionaire before turning 50. With consistency and patience, the magic of compound interest does all the heavy lifting for you. These numbers are just examples, but they show the power of consistent investing and increasing your contributions over time. And most importantly, they prove you don't need an inheritance or the lottery to hit your first million. How to find money to invest? The question is, where will this money come from? Here are 3 areas most people overlook. Housing. In the U.S., the average rent for a 1-bedroom apartment in cities like Austin or Nashville is around $1,500 a month. If you move to a cheaper neighborhood or get a roommate, you could save hundreds of dollars every month. Many people get stuck on status when it comes to where they live. But financial freedom is worth far more than a fancy address. Car. Instead of buying a brand new car for $40,000, why not get a reliable used car, like a 2015 Toyota Corolla for $10,000? Not only will you save on the loan, but you'll also spend less on insurance and maintenance. This simple switch can free up hundreds of dollars every month to invest in your future. DSYCA, dumb stuff you can't afford. Cut out streaming services, takeout, and brand name clothes. Think of every $15 a month subscription as $180 a year you could be investing. Every small cut adds up. These cuts might seem minor, but together they're a big step toward financial freedom. The philosophy here is simple. Live like you're broke today to be rich tomorrow. Your temporary comfort isn't worth more than your financial freedom. Every dollar you cut from unnecessary spending is another soldier fighting for your wealth. Earning $1 million a year, income generation. Now let's talk about the faster path, earning $1 million a year. Sounds impossible? It's not. It just takes the right math and a solid strategy. $1 million a year is about $2,800 a day. This changes the game. Instead of thinking of a million as a huge number, think about how much you need to earn each day. If you sell a cheap product for $10, you need 280 sales a day. This could work with a YouTube or TikTok channel that sells low-ticket products like ebooks or t-shirts. This strategy requires scale, but the internet makes it possible like never before. If your product is $100, you need 28 sales a day, like digital courses or consulting. This is where many digital entrepreneurs build audiences and turn their knowledge into income. And if you offer a premium service for $1,000, you'd only need 3 sales a day, like coaching or specialized services. Fewer clients, but higher value sales. That means focus and quality above everything else. The secret? Find a skill or knowledge you have that solves a real problem. People pay for solutions, not vague ideas. Your knowledge is an asset that can bring you freedom, but it has to be shared and monetized. 4-step strategy 1. Find a niche where you have an advantage or passion. 2. Create a simple product or service that solves a real problem. 3. Sell first. Validate the market before investing too much in perfection. 4. Use digital marketing, YouTube videos, Instagram posts, TikTok lives to reach the right audience. This cycle creates a business that grows based on real data, not just guesses. Remember, perfection can wait. That first dollar is what validates everything. And the market will give you free feedback. Just listen and adjust. Entrepreneurship versus investing. Here's an honest comparison. Investing. Accumulation is passive. You put money into funds, stocks, ETFs, and let time and compound interest do the work. Historical average return of 10% a year, S&P 500. Less stress, but it takes patience. Perfect for those who want security and stability, without the daily grind of a business. Business. Income generation, huge potential for growth. Many digital businesses see 2,000% ROI in the first few years. But it's risky. Most startups fail. It requires constant adaptation, innovation, and learning from mistakes. Business is where freedom and risk go hand in hand. And for those who are ready, it can deliver extraordinary results. The ideal? Combine both. Create an extra income stream or business, and reinvest the profits into assets that grow over time. This combo creates a wealth engine that never stops. Common mistakes. Let's be real. Most people sabotage themselves on a road to $1 million. Mistake 1. Buying a new car, brand name clothes, or living beyond their means. Your ego could cost you your financial freedom. Remember, early luxury steals the real luxury that comes later. Mistake 2. Following magic formulas from gurus that don't apply to your context. What works in New York might not work in Mumbai. Adapt everything to your situation, your market, and your resources. Mistake 3. Spending months creating the perfect product before even selling. Sell first, adjust later. The market will tell you what works. That's the difference between people who only plan and those who actually make money. The solution: focus on essentials. Test fast. Adapt. Grow. That's how you beat the trap of perfectionism paralysis. Action always wins over uncertainty. Now that you understand the math and strategies to become a millionaire, here are the 3 essential steps to start today. 1. Cut your fixed expenses. Start with where your money goes every month. 2. Invest consistently. Even if it's just a little, consistency beats amount. 3. Consider entrepreneurship. If you want to speed things up, creating something of your own is the way. These 3 steps can turn even a modest paycheck into financial freedom. The system is designed to profit from those who spend everything. But you can flip the script. Start investing in yourself today. Your journey to financial freedom begins with small, powerful decisions. Becoming a millionaire isn't about luck. It's about understanding the math, using the power of compound interest, and having the courage to sell what you're good at. You don't need secret formulas, just discipline, vision, and action. Start small, adjust, and never stop learning. The first step is the hardest, but it opens every door. And remember, your financial freedom journey starts now. Click the link in the video description to unlock the ebook packed with investing secrets, mindset shifts, and wealth building strategies.